Pasandak up there is after 4 minutes and 1 second of the third round. The first round went the full length with no fall. Lord Blair's now seems to be in trouble, and he's trying to tag. Couldn't quite reach Lord Layton, despite the latter's tremendous reach. And the tag. Lord Layton moves in, replacing Lord Blair's. Double wrist lock and a double arm stretch. Plenty of time for that deciding fall. Champ turning in the hold. Oh, he's in the hold. He's beginning to come up top side. Champ reverses. Look out, he's got both the legs. There was a 1 count on Lord Layton, a 2 count, as a matter of fact, that time, before he kicked free. Then they move again. Champ takes a top wrist lock, goes way out on the fingers where he likes to put the pressure on. Of course, he cannot legally separate the fingers. Ed Grice moves in to make sure that they're not separated. And Lord Layton is starting a reversal. Instead of reversing to the hole, he just broke it. And you can see the champ looking a little disgusted. And deciding to move once again. Body lock by Lord Layton this time. Champ can't do much with the big man, but he has finally worked himself back to that top wrist lock again. Now let's see what luck he has this time. Lord Layton just steps out of it. As easy as that. Mr. Moto not very happy about the maneuver. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left here in the final round. Now watch a real test of strength between two tremendously strong men. Lord Layton, Joe Pasandak. Well, the kick spoiled it. And the champ starts that softening up again. Champ decides to let Mr. Moto come in and replace him. And because Lord Layton's off balance against the ropes, Mr. Moto cannot continue the attack. Go behind by Lord Layton, a full Nelson on Mr. Moto. Lord Blair's lets him have one, and how? Moto to the ropes, runs into one of those judo cuts, one that he specializes in himself. And Lord Blair's dumps a tackle on him right in a hurry. Drop kicks in. Lord Layton with an extra slam in there, and a bear brings Mr. Moto out. A tag, and Lord Layton comes back, as Mr. Moto is the one who's in trouble now. Look out. Mr. Moto isn't through. Don't count him out yet. He drives those judo cuts at the throat. And he tagged Lord Blair's. He didn't realize where he was. Mr. Moto was tagging Lord Blair's. Down comes that tremendous arm of Lord Layton. He has tagged Lord Blair's. And a stomp of the barefoot. And Mr. Moto racked up but good. Lord Blair's goes after him now. Tags and lets Lord Layton come in to work on him once again. There's a Beal. And a mare. And now Lord Blair's on top. Let's see if he can pin for 1 and 2. That is all just 2, not that third count. Champ slipping down the ropes, being held off by Ted Grice. Mr. Moto trying to tag. We have 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes left. Let's see if we're going to get that deciding fall. Mr. Moto putting on the sleeper hold, but there's pressure on the throat, and the hold is broken. Leg snatch by Lord Layton. The champ won't tag. The champ is ready to give instructions to Mr. Moto, but he would not accept the tag and come into the ring. Mr. Moto topside now. Lord Layton under the ropes. That's why they're holding off Mr. Moto. A tag again, and Lord BLEARS, who gave that double-handed rabbit punch, is in there legally. Lord BLEARS snapping a mare. And look out, we're very close here. Very close to having two sets of shoulders in the canvas. Moto is in the ropes. And Lord BLEARS will have to wait until Mr. Moto comes in. I don't know what Lord Layton planned, but it didn't work. 1 minute left. Mr. Moto tagging again on Lord Layton this time. He is shaken up by what he's been taking here in this fourth round. He wants to tag the champ, and the champ does accept the tag now and comes into the ring. Look out. Champ can't be sure just where that really came from. Only seconds remaining in the fourth and final round of the great main event climaxing our card tonight at the Hollywood Legion Stadium. Look at that savant kick. And the champ who said there was nothing wrong with his back has got plenty wrong with it now. Lord BLEARS taken down hard, though, with a leg snatch, and it's the champ's turn to hand out the punishment here. Body scissors. Lord BLEARS with a tremendous one here. And the bell. The time has run out. It is a fall apiece. Let's get the opinion of the referees. Champ a little concerned, comes up, and it is a draw. A draw, fall apiece, and the referees ruled this one to be a draw. We'll get the official announcement from Joe Strongbow in just a moment. What an exciting and wild main event we had here tonight.
At the end of the fourth round, each team having won one fall, the referee's decision, a draw.
Well, leaving the ring are various wrestlers. Lord BLEARS and Lord Layton getting congratulations from the ringsiders. Ted Grice on his way out also.